Have you ever received one of those long forwarded emails claiming to cure your problems? Well, we give you the facts in our segment we call Stuff My Mom Forwards Me. Here's an email making the rounds. Never swing your child by the arms. They may think it's fun, but you're putting them at risk for elbow injuries. This is true. Yes. So this is something, believe it or not, that I see all of the time in the emergency department. And what can happen is something known as nursemaid's elbow. It's called radial head subluxation. So in toddlers, particularly preschool age kids, what will happen, and this is slightly smaller than your typical preschooler, but what will often happen is, let's just say your kid is on the curb and you're getting ready to cross the street and you're holding their hand and you start walking and you pull them up really quickly like that, that jerking motion, which we all see people do all of the time. What that can do is it can pull one of the bones in the elbow joint out of alignment with the other bone, and those ligaments aren't quite as sturdy as in adults. So what happens is immediately the kid will often start crying, they will not use their elbow, and they'll come into the emergency department, and it's one of the most satisfying procedures is to reduce that and put it back in place, because a kid will go from bawling, sad, crying, not using it, to almost immediately reusing their arm. But most parents don't know that swinging your kid with both arms is a better option because you're at least distributing it, right? But one arm, that little jerking motion with one arm, typically off a curb, walking across the street, you see this all the time.
And once you sustain it, it'll likely recur, like once you sustain it. Like if you do it, if it happens once,
luckily
you can do it again.
Luckily they will grow out of this. So
is it 5 years old?
Around that time. So it's not like if you're 16-year-old and you are messing around, you're going to get a nursemaid's elbow.
Yeah.
Kids like to be swung by their arms.
Yeah.
So try to avoid those jerky movements, and if possible, hold them more by the chest if you want to.
Yeah, if you're,
lift. Yeah.
Taking your kid like this is a lot different than pulling the elbow really abruptly. So it's one to grow on.
He's got a nice head of hair. I'm jealous.
It does.
I was just going to say, this is,
I
was trying to analyze if I just saw this baby, what age would you say? Because the hair, I mean, we're looking at Conan O'Brien, right? Not quite red enough, but I want to thank you so much, buddy, for playing a part. You're so cute.
Thank you for fixing my elbow.
I'm going to hold you nice and secure so you're not going to get a nursemaid's elbow, okay, pal?